So a question I get fairly often is, what are robo-advisors? You might have heard this term thrown around here recently in the financial industry about robo-advisors that are launching or starting up or consolidating. So what are they? A robo-advisor basically fills this middle ground space between the traditional financial advisor that you go into their office and you sit with them and they work with you and help you, manage your wealth. And the complete do-it-yourself options like E-Trade, right? So, there's typically been these two worlds where you could go work with somebody or you could just go completely do it on your own, E-Trade or Schwab.com or whatever, right? And so Robos have popped up kind of in the middle. They've said, hey, we are going to actually help you manage your money, provide some investment management, but it's kind of on a robotic basis. So it's some algorithm that's running our portfolios, and everybody's kind of the same. You just get plugged into one of the buckets that we manage, and it all just happens on a bit of an automated basis. You might have a little bit of access to someone, that you can call at an 800 number and ask some questions, but for the most part, it's all online. And I think these do have a place. I think that they're perfectly great solutions. There's a lot of robo-advisors out there. A couple that I like personally are Betterment and Wealthfront. There's also one called Personal Capital. There's one more geared towards women called Elvest. And so there's a lot of different robo-advisors out there. I think a lot of them are good. They're traditionally a little bit cheaper than the traditional financial advisor, so you're paying a little bit less, but you're getting a little bit less too. So you're not getting some of that one-on-one, kind of hand-holding and let's go to lunch and play golf or do whatever that you want to do with your advisor. And some of you are fine with that. So some of you say, that's great, I don't need that. I just want to have somebody manage my money. And the Robos actually do a pretty decent job at that. So keep in mind, their primary goal is just to manage the money. Some of them are offering a little bit of financial planning, but for the most part, they really don't do a lot of kind of personalized financial planning. So they're not really going to help much on the tax side or, doing any goal forecasting other than just some light tools that they might have on their website. They're primarily just investment management, but they do serve a purpose. And so I think we're starting to see a rise there. A lot more adoption in the robo-advisor space, and it's something that if you have dollars that are kind of maybe at an old 401k or just sitting on the shelf somewhere, you might open an account with a robo-advisor and see how it works for you.